everybody, I hope you can hear me okay. I do have my fan going in the background to block out any other background noise, and sadly the lighting for this video is just not doing me any justice. Now to begin, I have all these books set as my TBR, and I also have a book cart that has my unread books on it because I'm ridiculous and own way too many books. But all of these are not included in my read or unread because all of these are hopefully going to be getting sold off of Pingo Books. Today we are here to do my July TBR. So I just made all of these and I've already mixed it up a couple times and I'll mix it up a little bit more. And I think we're going to choose 8 or 9 books because I've read like 15, 16 books this month because during summer, I don't really have much to do. I work a lot and that's about it. So when I'm home, I do a lot of reading and I don't have much of a social life. So I've definitely been catching up on my yearly reading goal because while I was in school, I just did not read. But now we do have another month of hopefully good reading, and I do work less and I go on vacation. So I'm hoping to get in some really good books. Now, let's just pick our first one. Let's get right into it. Now, you definitely can't see all of my books, but I will definitely take them out to show you. And I do have a couple just placed around my room. Okay, I've got a few. Okay, I've got one. I'll try to show you first. I doubt you guys can read that, but oh, Friend Chooses. Okay, we're gonna put this one off to the side because I do record on my phone, so I can't text any of my friends to choose right now. But we will save that one for the side. Okay. I could not see what it was, so. Does this say thriller? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's been a while since I read a thriller. I only have a couple that I own. Only young adult thrillers. I have 3 young adult thrillers, but one of them, or 2 of them are by Holly Jackson. So that really leaves me with these 2 because I want to finish this series before reading her book 5 Survive. So we've got 2 options, Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, and then As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. This finishes the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, and this is a fully separate series. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few books. I think I am going to choose As Good as Dead just to finish the series. It'll make me feel way better because I've been reading this series for a really long time. And I can't say I'll strictly follow this. I more than likely will not because I am the mood reader of all mood readers. Like, fully. Okay, I've got a bunch. Okay, I've got a bigger one. Okay. The Boyfriend Chooses. Alright, so we got 2 that involve other people choosing. We'll put that one off to the side as well. So we got 3 picks already. We got 6 more to go. I hope we get actual choices. Maybe I'll do 9 books or 10. We'll see. I think this is really fun to do. Okay, I've got 2. Dropped one. Trying to put this the right way. Is that new series? That's the last thing I need. Okay, new series. I have a lot of choices for this. One that I have been really wanting to get to is Heartless Hunter. If you haven't heard of this book, it is a fantasy enemies to lover where she's a witch and he's a witch hunter. This is a really, really good choice. For a romance, Taking Off the Races by Elsie Silver, because I would like to read this series before I read her new series. And I think this month was actually the month I finished the Chestnut Spring series, so stay tuned for my June wrap up. But this is another really good option. And then the third one I was thinking was Magnolia Parks. I do have the books, but they're very tucked into my TBR cart. But I think I'm gonna go with Heartless Hunter to switch it up. I've been in a really big fantasy mood and I'm currently reading a fantasy right now. So maybe this one is the way to go right now, but hopefully I will be starting this anyway because I do really want to start this series. Okay, we've got 4 chosen. Trying to really dig around in here. I dropped one. I'm gonna put that one back. And then let's see if you guys can read that. Intimidating read. Oh, I know a few. So one of them as well, I would definitely say is Magnolia Parks because I really want to start it, but I really don't want to dislike it. So a lot of people don't like the beginning of the series, but like, how am I supposed to read so many pages of books to then finally like the series? Like, it's just not a very big thing for me. But the other one is the new V.E. Schwab book. I'm not gonna go grab it right now because it's not right here. But it is basically about like 3 different women during 3 different time periods that are like, they all connect somehow in like one grave or something. And I think I'm gonna go with that one because I've really been wanting to read it, but I'm really nervous to read it. So I don't have it physically right now. I do own it, but I'm too lazy to go grab it. But I would definitely say that is my intimidating read for this month. Okay. Sprayed edges. Okay, I think I only have a couple of these. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at book number 6. But we've only actually chosen 3. So we have 4. Sprayed edges. Oh, I did just get a sprayed edge. The first time, A First Time for Everything is a book by K.L. Walther. Now, I read The Summer Broken Rules by her, and I really want to read this one. It's basically just about like this young girl trying to like, her friends are trying to get her to date, and I don't really know, like, it doesn't really give you a whole lot, but I am really excited for it. These are my sprayed edges, but I have read all of these. Oh, except Light Lark. I could read Light Lark. I do have the collector's edition of Light Lark, although I have not actually read it. And then we have the rom-comers. I would say this is my selection. I do have a few other ones. I just don't really think those are picks for this month. Now, if you don't know the rom-comers, this is a book by Catherine Censor. I've read one of her other books, and it's The Bodyguard, and I did really like it. And this one is about like a woman that gets assigned to like help this guy on his rom-com screenplay, I think, but he doesn't really want her help. And then Light Lark, I don't even remember what Light Lark is actually about, if I'm being honest. I've just heard really good things. It's by Alex Astor. It's a fantasy. This is really hard. I think it's between these 2. I'm gonna say Light Lark because I have a feeling I'll probably get to this one anyway this month. So we're gonna go with this one. Our next read. Alright, book number 7, I think. Oh, one flew out. I think that means we have to choose it. I don't make the rules. Don't know if that's upside down. That looks like it was maybe upside down. Under 300 pages. I gotta love this one because who can complain about that? A short, fun read. One of the books I could think of is Beg, Borrow, or Steal. Oh, it's over 300 pages. Maybe Passion Project. This seems like a short book. Uh-oh. Oh, it's over 300 pages. Also not by a lot, so if we can't find one, this honestly might be the one. We do have the Unite Me novella. So I think there's 2 novellas in this. Yeah, it's Destroy Me and Fracture Me. And the one between the first and second book is Destroy Me, I'm pretty sure. So we could possibly read this one because the novella itself is 109 pages. Oh, let's look at the rom-comers. it's over 300 pages. It is literally so close though. So honestly, we might just be going with this novella, but I am gonna keep looking. This one is so close as well. This is 307. I think I literally just finished one of the books that is under 300 pages off of these shelves. So I really do think we're just gonna go with Destroy Me by Tara Mafi. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that name, but it's like 100 pages and it will help me continue on to the Shatter Me series, which I do really want to keep reading. So maybe I'll choose a 10th book because this literally is 100 pages. Let's do 3 more since we got a novella. It's literally the only novella I own other than one that I've already read, which was for the Powerless trilogy. Okay. I hope we get something fun. Oh, I dropped it. Let's try to get another one, I guess. Okay, I think... Oh, a hardcover. Do I need to say more? I am a diehard Taylor Jenkins Reid fan. This will be my 5th book of hers, and I will be continuing to get the rest. This is Atmosphere. Also, I just realized I never gave you the plot of the Shatter Me series. I guess it's the novella. But if you don't know the Shatter Me series, are you even on Book Talk or BookTube? But it's basically a dystopian about like a girl with a lethal touch, and just it's a dystopian. Go read it. It's good. I've only read the first book, but whatever. Atmosphere. I have the freaking signed edition. Okay, I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna think this is one option. I do have Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter, which I started. Ooh, my book just took a hit. Which I started when it came out and didn't finish because I was in a reading slump. This is the second book to Better Than the Movies. I love Lynn Painter young adult, so I guess maybe I will keep this an option. And then I do have The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Gardner, which is the second book in the Once Upon a Broken Hearts trilogy. I just read the first one, and basically like this girl is very heartbroken and makes a deal with Jax, who is like the tarot card of broken hearts or something like that. And if you read the Caraval trilogy, you already know him, and you'll know some of the characters that are still in this trilogy. But I don't think this is going to be my chosen one. This is kind of close, I will admit, but I really think I'm more likely to pick up Atmosphere, which follows like an astronaut, and that's like all I know. I don't know. I'm honestly going to go into this blind because I love Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I love her writing, and I love her celebrity world, and I'm so excited for this, and I can't believe I haven't picked it up yet. Okay, 2 more, and then I'll get a friend to choose, and I'll get my boyfriend to choose. I'm trying to get something new. Like, I feel like these weren't really the best picks. She's fine. Oh, I think I remember this one. Okay. Not common trope. So when I say that, like, I think of like the big, what I would consider like the big 3 tropes, which is friends to lovers, enemies to lovers, and second chance romance. And I did put those tropes in here. So now I'm gonna pick a book that doesn't have like the most used trope, which there was one I was thinking while writing this. Was Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young, because this is an accidental pregnancy, which I don't think is, it's definitely like a big trope. Like, people definitely write it, but I think it's more the debate on how many people enjoy reading them. But this is apparently, allegedly, like a TikTok favorites even though it is accidental pregnancy, and I've been really wanting to pick this up for a really long time. And like, look how cute the cover is. I love the indie published one too, but I think that was really blurry. I don't know why it's doing that. I feel like this trope is just hit or miss, but I think I'll love this one. So I do have A Million Junes by Emily Henry. Now I'm a little bit question mark on this because I did put People You Meet on Vacation on hold while I try to fix my current reading slump. So maybe like 2 books by her too soon, which will actually be my third because I also read Great Big Beautiful Life. Not many people know about this book, but it is a young adult romance that she had wrote, I think, as her first book. And it's a forbidden love, like family rival, like stay away from that family type thing. That's really the synopsis, but it's magical realism, I believe. So I'll choose that one. And then the one other one I could think of, kind of thinking of like my fantasy as well, but I think it's harder to branch out with new tropes with fantasy sometimes. So I'm gonna play it safe and say Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, which is celebrity and like average person vibe. I do know this one. I think she's the famous one and he is like the normal person, and she's just kind of like conflicted on like how to include him, and then we got the accidental pregnancy, and then we've got the forbidden. Oh, this, okay, I'm gonna put this one back. I don't think this is my choice right now. This is not what I'm feeling right now. I definitely want to read this before the end of the summer though, which means I may just pick it up anyway this month. Like, with literally none of these that I'm putting back doesn't mean I don't want to read it or anything like that. Like, I will likely still end up picking some of these up. I think I'm gonna go with Out on a Limb for this one. Looking at my stack of books, so I'm gonna keep this one and hopefully read it still maybe in August. Okay, that leaves me one more, and then my 2 choices from Friend and Boyfriend. Okay. Oh, I got quite a few. Do this one. I can't really even read that. It was upside down. That's why I couldn't read that. Okay. Enemies to Lovers. One of my favorite tropes when done correctly. Oh my god, for a not normal trope, I so could have done a novel love story by Ashley Poston. Okay, that was such a miss for me, but I am still gonna stick to my choice. Enemies to Lovers, so romance. That's what I'm hearing. Guys, it's not like last Enemies to Lovers. This is only the prequels. I don't think there's a romance in this. I want to read Throne of Glass so bad. Like, I was so close to picking this up the other day and I didn't, but I'm definitely going to this month. So maybe I'll start a reading vlog for it. Okay, I think I am really running out of options with Enemies to Lovers with my physical books. You know, I don't think any of my contemporary romances are really enemies, so we're gonna go with A Dawn of Onyx, I think, by Kate Golden. So this is a first in a trilogy, and our FMC offered her life to save her brothers, and now she's been taken by enemy territory, and she needs to try to get out by backstabbing royals, dark magic, and deadly beasts. So I think this is my last pick. Now I'm gonna go call my boyfriend, get his response, and then I'm gonna try to text a friend and hope that they'll pick a good book. Yeah, I will update you guys when I have a response. Okay, hello everyone. I'm here to give my update. First pick that we got was a friend to choose a book for me. Now, I chose my friend Bianca, who is one of my sorority sisters. I'll put her YouTube and TikTok here because she's like amazing and literally get the most book talk inspiration from her book talk right now. So, and if you don't know, follow me too. But anyway, she chose the next book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. I think this is the second one. I honestly can't even tell. My boyfriend chose The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, which is intense because both of V.E. Schwab's books that I have are, they're thick books, they're long books, and I did choose their newest release for this video as well, which I didn't actually show, and I don't even know where it is right now. But he really wants me to read this one now too, so hopefully I'll get to both of them. I hope I get to all the books that I have on this TBR now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, it means a bunch, and follow my book talk. I'll put it here, and I hope you have a great day, night, whenever you're watching this, and read a good book.